Good evening, folks. Hello. Hi. Going live and live. Don't make fun of me, wee woo. Don't you dare. How you doing? How's everyone doing today? God, this week has been wild already. I knew it was gonna be. I know it was gonna be kind of a hassle, but it's kind of like additionally, I don't know, difficult. I guess I should say. Zoen, hello, welcome on in. So by the way, folks, I can't show it on stream because like I just don't have a way to do that yet. I meant to add something to my BRB like whenever I hit it for an ad break, but Zoen made a really great post on Blue Sky about how to report offensive ads. So if you see an ad pop up on my stream, just please know that I don't have any control over the content of those ads. I can only control their frequency and basically and how long they play. I can't control the content. I really wish I could curate that stuff, but unfortunately I can't. But there is a way to report like offensive stuff. So I would definitely go like pop on over to Zoen's Blue Sky, and step one I would say be follow. Follow Zoen. Zoen is an amazing being, really an amazing being. And then two, check out that post. Follow the directions. Have those handy. So like when you see an ad you don't like on my stream or anyone else's, go through the steps. It takes like 2 seconds. It takes like 2 seconds. But it's that type of feedback that if enough of us do it, I think Twitch will change stuff. Because, I mean, like, you know, if you remember historically, user voices that Twitch has it's basically a community user voice thing that you can vote on and stuff like that. Those, if enough people vote on those, things change, you know? Because like without us, Twitch wouldn't exist. And like I think that's really important, especially now that ICE is doing like campaigns, reaching out to younger folks, you know, on social media, Twitch included, you know, and is doing this stuff. I swear to God, if I see an ICE ad, I'm gonna tweak. I'm gonna go ape shit. But yeah. Oh, but that's besides the point. Definitely go do that stuff. Also, Zoen is an amazing being, and I can't say enough good things about her. Zoen is awesome. But let me go through the chat here real quick. Let me go through the list.
Oh no! Oh yes! Oh yes!
Sorrybot, thank you so much for popping in, keeping us all safe. Ryu, hello, welcome on in. You even beat Sorrybot here. Lunar, hello, welcome on in. Lunar is another good being. Super good, oh my gosh. Who, did I tell you, is working on their very own Pokemon Mystery Dungeon fan game? I can't wait to play it. I cannot wait to play it. Go follow and watch that being, holy shit. Vera, hello, welcome on in. My favorite Snyder. I hope your ankle is healing up good. It's nice to hear that it's out of the boot. Nem, hello, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Wee Woo, hello. Gosh, I love Wee Woo. And also Vera, and in parentheses, all of the squids. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. Another good bean you should go follow and watch. As well as Vera the Snyder. Go follow and watch them too. Follow and watch all the beans. Like Angel Tazdevil. Hello, Angel. Nice to see you. And Ryu Sudden Paws, who's also a streamer. Go follow and watch. Tozu, hello. Welcome on in. Tozu gets special props. Tozu gets special props because, like, Tozu, in addition to being a kick-ass mod, has, like, volunteered and organized and hosted all of these raids. It was Tozu's idea to do the raids in the first place. Otherwise, I would have skipped them because, like, at the time, I didn't really like raids. Tozu convinced me to take another chance. And I've been having a lot of fun doing this. Tozu has like spent a lot of time and energy organizing this stuff, and like definitely deserves a whole hell of a lot of kudos for that. Amazing. Thank you so much, Tozu. Let's see. Scroll. Zoan, welcome on in. Gosh, I love Zoan. Poji, hello. Gosh, I love Poji. And go heck and follow Poji Force as well. Poji is an amazing being too, and plays with us all the time. But oh my gosh, I'm ready to raid. What about y'all? I'm ready to do some stuff. I'm ready to shoot things in the face. All right, let's see. What do I have to do first? Oh yeah, I have to go to main. Let me do that real quick. Hello. Oh, I forgot to unmute. Hello.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. And go follow Malik VR too. Absolutely amazing. Follow everybody in this stream. I don't care if they're streamers or not. Just go to their pages and follow them.
How's that?
They're a horrible
follow
streamer.
our pages.
What?
Wait, what?
What? What? All I heard
You
was
said go follow them, and I'm like, yeah, follow their pages. Don't actually follow them. Like,
yeah, follow them. Follow them.
fly out there, peer through your window.
Yeah, watch them sleep, follow from a distance, shadow their every move,
I know.
eat exactly what they eat,
Sleep all the night.
go to the restroom exactly when they go to the restroom.
That reminds
Don't
me of
do
the
that.
creepy
Don't do
guy from Ted.
Oh, the creepy I don't think I remember that one.
You know, have you seen Ted?
I don't think so, no. Is that a Steve Odekirk movie?
No, that's well, Seth MacFarlane directed it, but it stars what's his name from Boston.
That guy. That fucking guy.
Yeah, he did Shooter. Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, with Wahlburgers.
And Matt Damon. Yes, Poji. It is a new PNG. This is the Deltarune themed PNG tuber that Ryu Sutton Paws did for me.
All right, I think we'll have enough time to do. I'm hoping at least 3. If we're good, we might be able to wrap it up tonight. But
Yeah, we were honestly we were flying last time, so we were doing real good last time.
yeah, we did 4 last raid, so we might be able to knock it out.
Maybe. Let's give it a shot. I think I am going to weed. Do we have everybody in the party that we need? Looks like it.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna deafen up and do some weeding. All right. Well, if it isn't Ahty, excuse me if I'm not my usual chipper self, but we have not been without our difficulties in your absence. Nice, thank you. I love being blown up. Which reminds me. There we go. You see, communication with the airship Professor Claudian commissioned for his search was lost some time ago, and now we have quite lost track of where he might be. And to make matters worse, NemGG has just sent word of an unusually large amount of energy coming from somewhere within the ethereal sea. I was just on my way to the Aetioscope, in fact. Please, you must come with me. Winterwolf, welcome on in. Nova, hello, welcome. What? How is that here? What? What is that? Is it real? Why is it that whenever danger visits the world, you are never far behind? Fortuno. Yeah. Thank you, Poji. Thanks for letting me know on that. I'll fix that right now. I'll have to fix the kaboom. That is really weird why it does that. And we'll do that. And you two, Professor Claudian's assistants, I take it? As you arrived before me, I take it you were involved in this. I would thank you to furnish me with an explanation. While the research summary you submitted to the forum gave us no cause for concern, these details are alarming. The professor's last message indicated he was on his way to Azazla, but we know not whether he ever reached his destination. A rash endeavor, even for Claudian, but he has ever allowed the thrill of discovery to cloud his better judgment. We have no recourse but to entreat Ishgard's aid in searching for him. As for that unsightly fortress which materialized in the ethereal sea, Pandaemonium, was it? It cannot be left alone. For the time being, information regarding this matter must be strictly controlled as to minimize panic. We will gather those with knowledge of the ethereal sea and continue monitoring it for further irregularities. You two, submit a detailed report to the forum at once. At present, we have far more questions than answers. Nevertheless, I would ask for your assistance at such a time that our investigation has concluded. Very good. Now, if you will excuse me, I must apprise the forum of what has occurred here. Interesting. Just when we need him most, Professor Claudian remains unaccounted for. He even brought the crystal with him. We are left with scarce few straws to grasp at. While I am but a lowly assistant, even I can see that our two current problems are likely related. The same party or phenomenon may be responsible for both. Conversely, I see now that my unexperienced imagination failed to do Pandaemonium's pitiless spires justice. I can only wonder if the facility itself traversed the ages. Did the creations within do the same? What of the keywords? But answers to these questions shall come in time, I am sure. For now, I must do as Lord Fortuno asked and write that report. As for you, Ahty, pray get what rest your responsibilities will allow. When next we call upon you, I wager we shall need you in prime condition. I sent a very gay thought into DMs. Oh, wow. That is pretty gay. That is pretty damn gay, wee woo. Ah, Ahty. I had a feeling you would arrive soon. Urgent tidings always seem to carry you in their wake. After all, always seem to carry you in their wake, after all. and Master Fortuno recently sent word regarding his investigation. It seems he's uncovered information regarding Professor Claudian's whereabouts and the sudden appearance of Pandaemonium in the Ethereal Sea. We would do well to meet with him at once. If you have no objections, I ask that you proceed to the Aetioscope forthwith. I shall make the necessary arrangements and join you shortly. Nabu, welcome on in. Alright. Proceed to the ethereal lens and wait at the destination. Okay. I have to remember where that is. Oh, yeah, we have to actually go down. Here we go. I don't know what that was. I still have this. Okay, that's good. I'm not sure what that noise was. Oh shit, give me 1 second. Okay, perfect. Oh no, do I have to... I think I have to go over here. It's at the Aetioscope, so I think that we go around this way. Yeah. I think it's somewhere over here. Oh, Poji's RP walking. I guess maybe I should also. There we go. Can I sprint while I'm RP walking? Will that just make me RP walk faster? Yes, it does. Like I didn't know that did that. That's actually pretty funny. That is pretty funny. All right, let's stop doing that though. That blows my mind that that thing is here right now. All right, here we go. I thank you for answering my summons with haste. Let us forego formalities and jump straight to the heart of the matter. Namely, the whereabouts of Professor Claudian, who has not been seen since his ill-advised journey to Azizla. A subsequent expedition discovered an airship in the vicinity of the Etherio-Chemical Research Facility. Although the vessel clearly belonged to the professor, he was nowhere to be found. There were signs that someone, perhaps the man himself, had forced their way into the facility, so this trail was duly followed. However, the trail led nowhere, in the most literal sense. It was almost as if an entire sector of the facility had been wrested from existence. Further investigation confirmed the expedition party's suspicions, nigh on an entire sector of Azazla has been teleported elsewhere. Teleported? To where? We believe that its destination was none other than the Ethereal Sea. Here were its Allagan facilities reconstituted as the halls of Pandaemonium, to great success, as you can see. So that means Professor Claudian is in there? In that monstrous fortress? That is our leading theory. We are certain enough, at least, to risk sending you into its depths in search of the missing man. Yet before we do, there is another pressing matter. While Pandaemonium may appear firmly sealed, an unknown entity was recently spied crawling forth from its gates. We observed its behavior with the Ashioscope, and to our horror, witnessed it gorging upon the surrounding ether like a ravenous beast. What? It must be stopped! The ethereal sea harbors the souls of the departed. 'Tis the wellspring from which all creatures are born. If its flow were disturbed, life itself might cease to be. Precisely. Its safety must be our first priority. Rid us of this menace, Ahty. Then we will be at liberty to investigate what wicked machinations are afoot. This memory crystal was recovered from Claudian's airship. Take it with you. It may yet provide some insight into the enigma of Pandaemonium. Without Themis, there will be no army of phantom warriors. I realize you are more than capable in combat, but are you certain you'll be alright? Themis isn't the only one who can summon our illusory foes. He isn't? Why, of course. I should have known someone of your talents would master even the Ancient's arcane arts. Apologies for my failure of imagination. Once we are freed from the looming specter of Pandaemonium, you must promise to share your knowledge, for the sake of thorough reports, of course. In the meanwhile, I shall focus my efforts on providing you with what information and support I can. I shall gather researchers from the Confluence to construct a means to convey you to your destination. The rest is in your hands. Anomaly, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Hello. Oh my god! Anomaly, thank you so much for those 5 tier 1 gift subs. One going to Sensei Theo. One to Willzile 2. Dragon Boy 250. Narainu VR. And Hobo Hound. Holy crap! I haven't seen Hobo in forever. I hope Hobo's good. Holy heck. Anomaly, thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. You are a heckin' bean. I am ready. I'm ready.
Just want to get everyone else in here, I guess. And I'd recommend you actually turn up your BGM all the way.
If I do it all the way, everyone's ears are going to get blown out, and when they won't be able to hear a single thing we say.
It's a worthful sacrifice.
No one will care, though. Thank you.
Yep, they will. No, this probably is my favorite song in this whole game.
Okay, let's see. I'm not going to turn it up all the way because I have my own ears to consider as well.
We're not spinal tapping. It's not gonna go to 11.
No.
10.9.
It'll go to 70. How's that?
Okay.
Like,
Ready?
Okay.
Okay. Yep, I'm ready.
Alright.
Let's do it. I think I remember how to play this game. Bligopi, welcome on in. I've never heard this song before.
My feast must not end. My feast must not be interrupted.
Interesting. Where did this thing come from? Hoji's got the right of it. Does this dude does look like he came from Hellraiser.
Alright, we're gonna go in this blind. I'm sure we'll figure it out. It's fine.
Death brings me no peace. Such is my fate. My strength is without equal. Flames take you. My every breath is laced with magics. I find you. You can wield such power as mine.
Everything gets crazy.
Flames take you.
Interesting. That's neat.
Kill you.
Fun.
That is a neat mechanic.
Another fleeting diversion.
Always more killing to be done, and I'm always happy to oblige.
Interesting, all of the
Make
voice
it
changes.
fun for me, eh?
After the line done.
The first drops
Yeah,
are
holy shit.
always the sweetest.
Stack.
Who wants to do it?
I've had enough of you.
Whoa! Your combination.
Your combination.
Oh shit, I ate that. Prisma Lynn, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. How was your heckin' stream? Tell us all about it. But first, make sure you get your self-care stuff going on. Grab yourself a drinky and a snack. Get cozy. Tell us all about it. Where did you get that outfit? I love it. I had this custom made by Cade Art. Cade is a good friend of mine, and I had this idea that I wanted to glamour my 3D avatar. But yeah, like, oh shit, I died. I need a link to them yesterday. Okay. Could I get a shout out? Could I get a shout out for Cade Art? It's K-A-I-D-E-A-R-T. All one word. Cade is a lovely bean and a fantastic 3D artist. Cade also did all of my ARKit. Did all my ARKit stuff for like the facial, the face tracking stuff and all that. Oh, yep, I got wasted. But holy heck. Welcome on in, folks. Welcome on in. Prisma, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. I think all of my mods are in the game with me. So let me give you a shout out here real quick, and I'll get going. I'll get to that. There we go. There we go.
Disturbed once again.
But welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Ahty. I am a transfer gamer from Oregon. I mainly play RPG games. Tonight we're playing Final Fantasy XIV. Specifically, we are doing the last set of Pandaemonium raids. We're in Anabazazos, or however you say it.
My darlings.
But the community here, we're all pretty chill, laid back. We're all friends. If that sounds like your jam, please feel free, kick up your feet and relax. Enjoy the show. You can chat, you can do whatever you want to do. You can even drop a follow if you would like, although that's not required. Regardless of what you do, though, you're heckin' welcome here. You're welcome. Thank you so much for popping in.
I find you. This shouldn't kill you.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Yeah, Prisma Len rated, and I didn't want to subject you all to that, so I definitely have to address it. I hope that's okay.
This ain't a fight till the dying begins.
Ooh, that looks bad. There we go. There we go. Perfect. And perfect. Right where I wanted to be. Fuck. I meant to do that. I gotta put those healers to work.
Typical cat-like behavior.
Roxy, hello, welcome on in. Oh, my bestie is doing the same raid right now? Oh, hell yeah.
Not the face here.
No, please don't say that. GG, GG. That was awesome. That was amazing. All right. We got a couple of shout outs going here. I need to shout out Cade for Prisma. There we go. And also I need to shout out Blagopi. Oh, thank you so much for that. And then also Punk Roxy. If y'all could shout out Punk Roxy as well. Roxy's amazing. Blagopi's awesome. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Poji. See, that's like that's kind of the curse though. Cause like all of our mods were playing Final Fantasy XIV. Alright, I'm gonna kick off. I think
all
there's...
the mods just pause to...
Whole raid stops.
Yeah.
Yeah. If only. But holy heck. Alright, I'm gonna kick things off. Alright, there we go. Impressive work, Ahty. Their memories of your tenacity were not embellished in the slightest. Do not be alarmed. A proper introduction shall set your mind at ease. I am Athena, chief keyword of Pandaemonium, wife to Lahabrea, and mother to Ericthonios. And it is I who made Pandaemonium anew in the underworld. In a manner of speaking, I am the source of all your recent troubles. I must say, I did not imagine I would meet you in this age. A slight miscalculation, but perhaps a fortunate one. For your deeds in the past have left quite an impression on me. I understand you have reason to be wary, but I assure you there is no need. I know not what Lahabrea has told you of me, but all that I have done out of a sincere scientific curiosity. That appetite yet remains. Even after my rebirth, conflict is the furthest thing from my mind, and I ask that you at least hear me out before brandishing your weapon. You were reborn? In a sense, yes. 'Twas the only way I could see my research completed. The myriad souls floating in the ethereal sea provide all the raw material I require, and your Professor Claudian proved a most welcome surprise. Worry not, for I treat all my tools with care, especially those with which I will grasp godhood. You are as stubborn as Lahabrea, I see. Although I speak in earnest, you refuse to hear the meaning of my words. Perhaps you would be better served by a different teacher. Luckily, you already possess the tools I require to make one for you. Yes, that crystal teems with memories. Memories of two souls you know quite well, Lahabrea and Ericthonios. I shall stitch them into the fabric of two errant souls, that with their help you may come to see clearly. Arctic, welcome on in. You, how? Where are we? Surely these two have much to tell you of me, and I would have you listen. Perhaps then you shall better understand me, my desire for godhood. There is another, but their soul has proven difficult to work with. However, with these memories, I may very well manage to weave together something presentable. You have a place in my plans. I do hope that in time you come to realize that cooperation is the best path forward. I have little understanding of where we are, yet somehow I am unsurprised to find you here. At present, I have more questions than answers. Perhaps you can help me address this inequity? Is there somewhere we can speak without fear of interruption? Alright. So probably what I should do before I go any further is I should probably take my my 3-minute ad break. So I think I'm going to do that now.
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
So folks, I'm going to take just a quick 3-minute ad break. I've got it on deck. But like, and it's not like super soon. Like I don't have to take it right now, but like I feel like I should because I feel like it's going to be disruptive if I don't. So let me do that real quick. It's only 3 minutes. So get up out of your chairs, stretch those wiggies, grab yourself a drinky and a snack, and I will see you back here in exactly 3 minutes. BRB. All right, welcome back, folks. Here we go. All right, let me return to voice chat.
But gemstones is what I meant.
We good to go?
Oh, I'm not worried about.
Yep.
I'm good.
Awesome. All right, let's do it. Poji, where are the extras that you were talking about? The distant extras. Not that way. Okay. Which way? Oh, Rusanada and MGG. Oh, I see. Okay, perfect. Thank you for letting me know, Poji. Let's see. One with an aura of overwhelming authority, and another that seems uncomfortable in his own skin. I believe I understand just well enough to be thoroughly intimidated. How unexpected. I do hope we can consider them allies. Some hints I can glean from the surroundings, but I would prefer you simply cut through this knot of questions. I don't know how long it's been, Ahty, but it's good as ever to see your face. Would that it were under more conventional circumstances. Just where are we, and what events have led to this unexpected reunion? Oh yes, I remember you telling us about this memory crystal. I think that it contained our memories. This is a lot to take in, not least of all the fact that you hail from the future. I searched for you after a time, but could find no trace. Now I know why. They're both terrified. Our age had its share of surprises. If my memories are to be believed, The supposedly world-ending final days came upon us, yet here we are, in a future where you, at least, exist. Do we overcome the despair that befalls us? Do we find a way to live on? Questions without simple answers, it seems. Let us take heart that life endured in some form, as but memories. We may never have the luxury of the larger picture. Regardless, now that it has come to pass, the future must be protected from Athena's scheming. Let this conviction guide our every action. Agreed. But as memory is given fleeting form, we are bereft of any physical or magical talents. We cannot aid Ahty in battle. Nay, Athena meant us to speak and nothing more. But though we may be tools, we need not be slaves to her whims. We will tear ourselves from her grasp and shatter her ambitions. I must wonder how she knew of our history with Ahty. Likely she possessed some means by which to observe events within Pandaemonium, either while they were occurring or after the fact. Regardless, her knowledge far exceeds our own, a shortcoming we must remedy at once. We would do well to learn more of the Pandaemonium now dominating the landscape of souls. Ahty's colleagues will doubtless prove to be of value in that respect. Oh, I don't think their text changed. Yep. Nope, they didn't change. Okay. Are those two over there researchers from this era? We must share what we know at once, that we might piece together this vexing puzzle. Why do your companions hesitate to approach? We may be unusual visitors, but time is of the essence. Bring them here. Although you may be but a confluence of memory, it is an honor to meet the personages I have only read of in Ahty's reports. As a researcher, this is beyond exciting, but I must admit to no small measure of fear as well. I know what you mean. I can scarcely stop my legs from shaking. We're powerless to do aught but speak. I see no reason why you should be afraid. It isn't my life I fear for. I only fear that I might not have the chance to ask you all the questions now burning a hole in my mind. We stand before two of the ancients, who hold priceless knowledge beyond the ken of any of our peers. But what purpose does fear serve if not to be confronted and conquered? To that end, we shall share with you our records, and perhaps together we can find a thread which will lead us safely out of this conundrum. Information shall be our most precious resource, for that is the only weapon we can wield in these forms. Our memories are at your complete disposal. We can start with Athena, whose thirst for discovery would see all life consumed. Her desires haven't changed. Still, she seeks to transcend her mortal existence so that she might unravel the mysteries of life. She would become a god. A nebulous concept. But Athena had her own ideas on what divinity entailed. In her mind, a god can create souls at will. Thus she chose the underworld, or the ethereal sea, as it is known in this age, as the staging ground for her final experiments. Here lies a practically bottomless well of ether. Even if it means stemming the flow of life itself, she intends to continue her work. She thinks of nothing else. We caught a glimpse of Athena as we came into this world. Her smile, her voice, they were just as I remember. Without even realizing it, I found myself feeling an affection for her. Don't look at me like I've gone mad. I'm not asking you to join her side. I know the true Erichthonios would never want that. But these emotions remain, in memory, if nowhere else. We shall remain here to compile what information we can. We must infiltrate Pandaemonium and seek out Athena. I would ask that you leave the memory crystal with us. It may hold secrets which have yet to be unveiled. Unveiled. Ugh. Unveiled. Once veil, you cannot unveil. All that's left is to cross that menacing threshold. Shall we take a closer look? I have one question for you. Does the word Orosite mean aught to you? Orosite? Why, yes. There are a few records of its existence. It mainly makes appearances in the legends of Evilise and entails concerning, entails concerning the Ascian Laha. Well, entails concerning the entity known as an Ascian. This personage is associated with black Orosite known as the Heart of Sabik, a source of considerable power. I see. So time has not buried it. We used to hear about the Heart of Sabik a lot. Alright, anybody else here? Does Russa nod? Lahabrea asked me about Orosite and has yet to say a word since he heard the answer. Did I say something wrong? He is quite intimidating in his silence. I've read that the ancients were much larger than the people of our era. Perhaps Athena endeavored to make them less imposing. I must think. Leave me be while you attend to your task. Psst. We will on. From the outside, Pandaemonium looks no different than it does in the past. However, there is no guarantee that the inside will be familiar. You would do well to secure the area near the entrance first. Detonates. Once it has been cleared of threats, Lahabrea and I can approach, and we shall begin our exploration of the interior. The portal should convey you to Pandaemonium's gates. I hardly need to tell you to keep your weapon at the ready. I knew you would come. Ah, it's Themis. I never lost faith that we would meet again. I told you as much, did I not? I understand you may be confused. I was too, at first. You see, I am not the true Themis. I was made by Athena, molded from one of the many souls at her disposal. I am only an illusion built from memory. No more real than La Habrea or Erichthonios. Even so, I believe I have a grasp on the situation. This is the distant future. A future where Athena lives once more. Although the means of her rebirth are yet beyond me. You were here to stop her. Have I the right of it so far? Very good. I would be disappointed if you did not rise to her challenge. Although I am sorry to say that I cannot aid you. My creator has tampered with my essence, and I am oddly inclined to act in her interests. I can do naught but offer you words of warning. We will fight, and it cannot be avoided. Yeah. There is no need for that pained expression. Remember, I am but an illusion. Nothing worth shedding tears over. We can free you just as we did Agdistus? No, we did. Agdistus was different. Agdistus wasn't a memory. But I'll say that anyway. I thank you for the sentiment, but I am afraid that is quite impossible. Athena's grip on my mind is unyielding. Still, I would ask that you listen carefully to the advice I offer you now. Athena has prepared a new vessel to replace Erichthonios, so that she may become a god. By gathering the souls readily available in the Sea of Ether, she tempers her own existence. She tempers her own essence. Yet, the souls are faint, diffuse. She doubts whether they are sufficient for her goals, so she has turned her gaze to you. Despite your thin ether, you managed to lay Hephaestos low, and Athena would know the secret of your strength. To that end, she has prepared an experiment for her observation. Fight for your life against Athena's creation, and in doing so give her the knowledge she desires.
What in the fuck is that?
Athena has made her move. We must find a way to reach her, or all is lost. We can do little but hope for Ahty's success. Orb. It's like weird body horror, Alexander-ish type spider guy. Pandaemonium, once a mass of lifeless stone, now imbued with a soul. Athena has grown much since her death at La Habrea's hand. Although the souls she creates are imperfect, they act with absolute obedience. I know you shall cut your way through this monster, as you have so many others. Then you shall come before me. Do not hesitate to do what you must, for that is the only way to stop Athena. This is going to be fun. All right. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
I might turn the music down again, unless Tozu, you think I should keep it up.
It's gonna be, honestly, it's the same song, so if you like the song.
Yeah, let's do it. Why not?
Let's go.
Let's go.
I am Pandaemonium. From countless failures have I wrought miracles. Into soulless vessels I breathe life.
Yes, that's right, folks. We're fighting Pandaemonium inside of Pandaemonium. Alright, before we start, I want to point out these little pillars in the corner. They come very important.
Paras. Gosh, I love Paras.
This is the
Also, this
social...
battlefield's not just a rectangle.
Yeah, keep an eye out on that. This is the social distancing boss fight. You'll find out what I mean when we start.
Alright.
Up. Creatures, you okay? Let's go.
You will go no further. Like a spider, I spin my web.
The distance. Now you'll notice if you actually stood on those pillars, you're
This
stuck to that
prison
pillar.
offers no escape.
Oh, I am stuck to that pillar. Wow.
Yeah, so you want to be just far enough.
I died.
I got it backwards.
I mustn't disappoint Lady Athena.
Okay. These are circles. Yep.
Stay where you are.
Other
Okay.
flank on me.
Stack.
I'm haven't seen that before.
Creatures on me.
Yeah.
That's a tank set.
Like unto chains!
I've got him.
Oh, I'm bound. That's
A
not.
tangled morsel, awaiting death.
You want to spread out, but not.
All hearts, lead back to me.
Sorry.
Oh, I tried to get you. Sorry.
I operate the limbs of Lady Athena's power. Stay where you are.
I put it Lily down. Tank stack.
Creatures.
Oh, the tank needs to get up there.
They're good.
Okay.
A tangled morsel, awaiting
Yeah, it's
death.
it's a relatively new thing. We're gonna get a bridge on the other side, or west side, east side. Sorry.
All hearts, lead back to me. These bars are
Get over
unbreakable.
here.
Oh shit.
All right, safe to go back.
I am Pandaemonium, and these cells are mine.
I see you standing on mine.
Donuts, we stand in the middle.
Stay where you are. Bear yourselves to me.
Knockback protection. Think. No, I'm sorry. Savage again. I was like, wait a minute.
Your
I'm
punch
sorry, I'm having clouded.
shall be unknown. For Athena, for Mother,
Watch for the last arrows, and that's where you want to stand. Right, and then walk over a little bit.
I'll give you special cells.
These are tank cells. that
Separate.
we do.
Oh, shit, my bad. Almost forgot about that.
Your soul screams.
This is out, I think.
Yep, circles.
Wet like unto chains.
Bridge is made on east side.
These bars are unbreakable.
Oh my god, it's chasing me! Okay, there we go.
Stay where you are.
We need a stack over there. Didn't use yet.
Wet like unto chains.
please.
All paths lead back to me.
Oh, you wanna get up?
Oh fuck! Oh no! Don't go that way! Don't go! No!
For Mother.
Oh my gosh! Good luck on the raid. Thank you. I have some like stellar raid buddies who actually know what they're doing, unlike me.
When this was current, I think I died like 9 times in a 3D formula.
Yeah.
These were not easy when it was current.
After the next big attack, we also have an LV3.
We used it.
Oh, okay, never mind.
We had it. It's gone.
Your soul
It died.
screams.
Donuts.
Gosh.
Gosh,
I come to change.
Chocolate funnels.
All iced coffee, half of 1 milk. Nice, GG. Right. What is that? That was a beautiful display, as always. I stand enchanted by your grace in battle. Ahty, is that... Sort of. Pandaemonium's final gate has been cast wide. I shall await your arrival beyond. Apologies for not coming sooner. This space is enveloped by some fell energy, and we couldn't risk venturing through it before taking due precautions. Were my eyes mistaken? Was that Themis? Tell us what you know. We must consider our next course of action carefully. must have been Themis. But how? I ought to have anticipated this. If she bore witness to past events within Pandaemonium, Athena would have found Elidibus impossible to overlook. Few possess such a talent for magics, to say naught of the emissary's discerning judgment. And so she found his soul upon the tides of the ethereal sea, and used his memories to craft a puppet that would serve her whims. But is what Themis said true? She imbued Pandaemonium itself with a soul? To breathe life into that which should never live. Athena's research is fast approaching its culmination. Fortunately, with the information shared with us by your friends, we've made some strides toward figuring out how to stop her. A crystal called the Heart of Sabik may be the key. The researchers related a quick but thorough history of events leading to the present. The sundering of the star, the emergence of the Ascians, and the calamities that they brought to bear upon the realm. Tales that under other circumstances we would have considered childish fantasy, if not for a name that rang true to La Habrea's memories. I thought so. I thought so! The Heart of Sabik, to you, the secret of the Ultima weapon's might, not least the spell known as Ultima, and a source of enduring mystery. We are told that a general from the Garlean Empire was gifted this Orosite by an Ascian, that the Ultima weapon might be perfected. The identity of this shadowy benefactor, however, remains a curious unknown. You seem to be a veritable trove of uncommon knowledge. Is there aught you are withholding? Oh, yeah, there is. Very well. At present, the Heart of Sabik itself is of greater moment. It is a creation of Athena's, made during her time with the words of La Habrea. Super interesting, Poji, oh my god. This predates even Pandaemonium's construction. She brought before us a crystal she claimed to have chanced upon, saying it contained immense power. She dubbed it Orosite, saying it with a fervor unusual even for her. The eventual fruit of her labors was a Stygian crystal unlike aught we have ever seen, the Heart of Sabik. The Heart of Sabik. Let's see. How did she find this Orosite? Athena was never forthcoming as to how she found the crystal. We came to believe that it originated outside our star, but could deduce little else. Much later, we discovered that Orosite magnifies the desires of those who come in contact with it. This would do much to explain Athena's actions following her recovery of the crystal. Alas, this realization came too late. By the time I moved to seal the Orosite and its insidious influence away, Athena's plot had already been laid. So what became of the Heart of Sabik? I took it from Athena's laboratory after I ended her life. The density of the ether within was unlike anything I had observed. I knew its capacity for destruction, but further analysis proved impossible. I elected to safeguard it. I elected to safeguard it myself. It is possible that Athena herself obscured the crystal's contents. Even were her memories stored within, I would have remained in ignorance. If she included some mechanism by which to give these memories form, as she did with her own, she would be reborn. Ironic that I should have protected those very memories in the name of the safeguarding the star. Fate is loath to see mistakes go unpunished. The monster unleashed Ultima? I can only guess that it was Athena's hand that placed such magic within the heart of Sabik. If so, it's only natural she would gift her own creations with such terrible power. I have told you all I know of Athena and the many secrets she kept hidden from the world. If she indeed stored her memories within the heart of Sabik, we must ask ourselves how they were awakened in this age. When was the crystal last sighted? During my fight with Ultima Weapon. Wowie woo. In which you triumphed, but failed to recover the heart. Yet, according to your colleagues, there was another on the battlefield that day, an Ascian. And this selfsame Ascian was later struck down at a location known as the Aetherochemical Research Facility. I've heard that name, and recently, the site of Professor Claudian's disappearance. Indeed, he was tracing an ethereal signature resembling that of the memory crystal in his possession. A signature that may well have belonged to the heart of Sabik, in which case, it is no coincidence that Athena's awakening followed. But what reason would he have to bring her back to life? Was his mind not his own? Yet more questions without answers. Although Athena's essence is that of memory, her magics have not suffered for lack of a physical body. As the world is now, it should not be possible, but she must have found a suitable vessel. If Elidibus is to be believed, she readies this vessel for godhood, and is perilously close to success. It beggars belief. As you well know, you were the linchpin of her ambition. Yours was the only form that could contain the immense power Athena required, and it has long since turned to dust. As pleasant as this discussion is, we require more information if we're to unravel this mystery. You know who awaits you, Ahty. Themis. I fear you won't find him so cooperative as we're accustomed to. We know not how vast the space beyond these gates may be, but somewhere within lurks Athena, with Elidibus leashed at her side. This may be a simplistic theory, but hear me out. If Themis arose from his memories intact, he will be eager to see reason. We need only break the magics that bind him to regain our old ally. When I had fallen under Hephaestos' influence, you didn't stop trying until I was freed. I would ask that you do the same for Themis. Though none of us are real in a conventional sense, it must be done. Themis would never have wished to be your enemy. While Erichthonios' perspective is a sentimental one, Elidibus may possess privileged knowledge. To question him unimpeded by magics would be ideal. Agdistis broke fever bonds in her final moments, suggesting that Athena's hold weakens under the weight of combat. You might use the same principle to unshackle Elidibus' mind. But remember that our very nature is fragile. Even if he inhabits a vessel with which to meet you in battle, I am certain it is not meant to endure. If left weakened for too long, his ether may dissipate back into the ethereal sea. You had best act quickly. Thank you, Jaster. Oh my gosh. Could I get a shout out for the true Jaster, please? Jaster is an old friend. An old IRL friend who still unfortunately plays World of Warcraft. Just kidding. Welcome on in, Jaster. It's so nice to see you. Plays, air quotes. Nah, I kid. I mean, you find a game that you enjoy and you stick with it and you play it to death. I mean, look at me, Final Fantasy 14. Oh, I can't get enough of this fucking game, honestly. Just swinging in for a lurk. You are still past me in the story here. Well, this is not MSQ. This is actually these are the Endwalker raids. We're doing the normal raids. I just finished Endwalker. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! We did also just finish it. We know not for how long we have free reign to go between here and the Aetioscope. We'll remain here for now unless absolutely necessary. Just the stuff that's in the MSQ path. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, we finished Endwalker like for real, like the 6.55 patch. We finished that, and we're going to be picking up the next patch on Friday night at 6. Crystal, I have returned it to the safekeeping of your colleagues. I could find nothing new amongst the memories stored within. This space, on the other hand, is fascinating, wrought by the same power the keywords wielded, perhaps. Alright, I guess I'm going back to the Aetioscope. Yeah, this place is wild. The entrance is right there. Oh, I see. Let me hop back into voice, though. Sleeping you later, buddy. Thank you, Jaster. Take care. All right, I'm back.
Hello back.
Hello.
Welcome back.
So I think only Tozu can answer. So I've got 20 minutes before my next ad break. Should I take that now or wait?
Oh, we can bang up the boss before then.
All right, so we're gonna bang Themis. Got it. We're gonna bang Themis with a thing that rhymes with Themis.
The look that you can't see on my face right now.
Oh.
Here, I'll just leave that for you.
Keck wink. Oh no. That's cursed. I hate it here. I'm owed compensation for that joke. You love it, but you hate it also. You hate it, but you cannot avert your gaze. Jays.
I suppose I have Athena to thank for this incarnation. I have long considered how I might stand against you, I admit. In transformation, I present to you my truth. I am Illidibus.
Wow. To be honest, that theme tracks. That theme tracks with the Warrior of Light that we fought in Shadowbringers. It is nuts how similar that is.
Oh, it's this one.
Shadowbringers vibes. Huge Shadowbringers vibes.
We're gonna do a ready check, because I kind of remember this one. We'll learn now.
My heart quivers in anticipation.
This music.
Will light embrace or darkness consume?
Purple.
Shit.
This one.
Yellow. Go out.
Right.
Yellow. Go out.
Alright guys, I gotta log off. Now it keeps telling me to go out. I'm gonna find some posting. Go out, touch grass.
Submit to the emissary's judgment! The balance must needs be
I
maintained.
can't remember if it was same or opposite.
50% chance.
Go opposite, I think.
Oh, that's bad.
I died.
Will you be judged worthy to exist? These magics are not for you to wield.
Purple, so we're gonna get knocked away, but then you're gonna want to run back in.
Got it. Thank you. Excellent timing with that advice.
Yellow, knock back and stay out.
Okay.
I died.
I'm not supposed to take that. Nope. Healer can't take a take buster. Thank you.
I have faith in you. Get it? Faith.
Oh, I popped every single shield. It didn't work.
All right, yellow or purple?
Whatever color you have opposite.
Oh, right.
What? I don't know what color
It's
I
a
am.
buff. It's a
Will
debuff.
light embrace or darkness consume?
Yeah, I can't see your color.
Will you be
I don't even know.
judged
Where am I
worthy
supposed to look for the
exist?
color?
Oh, above his head.
Okay.
He has like a, when he's casting, it has like a ring above his head of purple or
Now
yellow.
to take your measure.
I wish I could.
For
Honestly.
example, see the big purple ring around him right now?
Yeah, yeah.
Now go in.
Well, I'm dead, so I'm
Yeah.
automatically in.
I've got 30 seconds before I can cast.
Charlie's got me.
Yellow, this is as good as they get away.
from beyond!
Sticks is this multi-hit thing. I'll get Lilybell the next time it goes. You got Lilybell this time,
I
possibly?
am the emissary, and I shall never die.
3 debuffs. We'll get it soon.
So
Okay, you have purple to go to the yellow side.
Okay.
This is also yellow, so you need to move to the out, away from his head.
I got hit anyway, apparently.
These magics are not for you to use.
This is yellow, so get knocked back and stay knocked back.
Will you be judged worthy to exist?
Yeah, Angel, the music is so good. This just brings me back to Shadowbringers and that fight with Elidibus. I just like, I'm like, fuck, why do I want to cry all of a sudden?
Now to take your measure.
Yellow, so go out, move out.
I'm dead for some reason, I don't know why. There we go.
For victory!
Yellow.
Okay.
No.
I guess I'll just, I guess my body just desires to be dead today.
What's wrong with me? Warriors forged in my
I
own
can
image.
picture you going after a big boss like this and saying, I will wipe the floor with myself.
Oh, here we go. Okay, you're going to want to go and step into the purple one. There we go.
These magics are not for you to wield.
Get knocked back, stay out.
Power from beyond!
Sticks, so I'll put Lilybell down.
Will light embrace or darkness consume?
Purple, so step in. Graha, no! Damn it! Shit, hold on.
For victory!
Okay, this is a purple, so get ready to move towards them.
So chat, Graha is one of Malik's cats.
Raha's
Trying to eat my french fries.
Oh no, Graha! Graha, you're supposed to like burgers, not
I
fries.
am the emissary, and I shall never die.
after the cast because they don't check the debuff.
Why does Final Fantasy 14 have literally the best music? Shit, ooh, I almost died again. Fuck. Oh, never mind, I just died.
These magics are not for you to wield.
Okay, knock back, stay out.
Will you be judged worthy to exist?
No.
measure.
Yellow?
Out, stay out.
For victory!
Okay, this will be yellow on us. We want to move away from where that hit was.
And GG.
There we go.
y'all. Nice. I think it was 5, OG. Something like that. The fog has lifted. I knew that Athena's magics had magnified the desires of their victim at the expense of aught else, but I never guessed what desire of mine she could exploit. Since the moment we met, I have made plain my interest in you, my desire to understand your nature. I suppose that curiosity extended to how each of us would fare in a match of strength. What is this? Free. Then I am no longer needed. Do not look so crestfallen, my friend. These few moments of clarity are more than I could have asked for. There we go. Work? No? We need you, Themis. This warmth. Your ether. You've grasped the fraying strands of my being and tied them together with your own. Nevertheless, I fear that I am here on borrowed time. I only hope that I can see you through the last of our battles. Until then, I will cherish every moment. I am Elidibus, the emissary. As such, it falls upon me to judge Athena, who would disrupt our carefully maintained balance to fulfill her own desires. I swear I shall not waver in this duty. Let us return to Erechthonios and La Habrea. There is much I would share with you before we embark upon our final ascent. All right. Speaking of borrowed time, I saw somebody did a snooze, so I should take my 3-minute ad break.
Yeah, I snoozed it for you just in case your scene wasn't going to be over by then.
Perfect. All right, so I'm gonna do that now. So, folks, I'm gonna take a 3-minute ad break. Unfortunately, this is forced upon me by Twitch. There's no other way to really do it. So, I'm gonna take that 3-minute ad break now. So get up out of your chairs, stretch those weggies, grab yourself a drinky and a snack, and get cozy. And I'll meet you back here in exactly 3 minutes. BRB. Welcome back. There we go. All right. Let's get started. All right, everyone good? All right.
Yep.
I'm gonna get talking to some extras. The four of us are together once again. Although I may not have directly experienced our adventures, my memories make our bonds as real as any other. As I surmised, Elidibus was constructed with the strength to see your battle done. Yet I fear his ether may not sustain him through another. Themis, it's good to see you. I knew Ahty would guide you to our side once again. I am grateful she had the patience to tolerate my lapse in manners. Athena's hold upon me is broken, and I pledge every moment of my remaining time to seeing that she answer for her deeds. Very good. To that end, I would have you share what you know of her plan. Of course, as she mentioned, Athena possesses a vessel that may serve in the creation of a god. It is someone Ahty knows well. A man by the name of Claudian. By a twist of fate, his body proved to be ideal for Athena's purpose. So now we know what happened to Claudian. The creation of a person requires not just body, soul, or memory, but rather all three. We are made from the memories of our ancient counterparts, etched upon drifting souls and given form through the infusion of ether. We lack a physical body, yet you can see and feel us all the same. Athena is different. She has carved her memories into Claudian's soul while it is still within his body, and thus made both her own. But even she is prone to error. After the sundering, beings became more fragile in both body and soul, and this difference prevents Athena from realizing the full extent of her desires. So that's why she has turned her sights toward Ahty. Her uncommon strength rivals even the mightiest of our age. By scrutinizing her feats in battle, Athena aims to deduce the secret of Ahty's prowess and use it to fortify her own vessel. Only then will the culmination of her research be at hand. Can't we simply remove Athena's memories from Claudian's body? An arduous task, but not impossible. Athena can inscribe herself upon another's soul, but she cannot erase its will. If we awaken Claudian's spirit to the reality of his bondage, we might be compelled to wrest his body from Athena's clutches. we still don't know why she chose Claudian, which makes him more suited than anyone else. Though I have never spoken to Claudian, I did witness an incident that may prove revelatory. When instructing the vessel to do her bidding, she called it by a familiar name, Erichthonios. What? Why would she... It is as I thought. Our course of action is clear. We must lay Athena low and rescue Claudian, a difficult task to be sure, but one which the present company is more than capable of achieving. Why would Athena use my name? More questions and few answers to go around. Themis, you may have just handed us the key to rescuing Claudian. What must we do? First and foremost, we must confront Athena. She must be made vulnerable as Elidibus was. Yet our opponent stands on the verge of godhood. As we are now, she would unmake us in an instant. Ahty, we have no choice but to place the burden of our fate, and the fate of many more besides, squarely upon your shoulders. I trust you have no objections? God or no, I shall cast her down. If you have faith in your victory, then so do I. And we all appreciate Ahty's willingness to fling herself at the unknown. However, we have yet to hear how this will liberate Claudian. I have a plan. Do not trouble yourself over the details. The same goes for you, Ahty. You must focus the entirety of your intention on Athena. She will not be easily bested, even by one of your prowess. Let us trust in La Habrea and prepare for the battle to come. Before we face Athena, I must know. If she had never discovered the Orosite, had never fallen under its influence, would she have lived a normal life? Would she have been a mother to me? Chris, where the fuck are we? Pandaemonium. Yep. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, Dozy. Nice to see you. Could I get a shout out for Dozy Slumbers? I've asked myself the same questions. Questions with no answer, I fear. Go follow and watch Poji Force too, please. Yell better. I'm not asking. But let us put them out of our mind. There is something we must discuss, and I would do so not as La Habrea, but as a father to his son. Poji is very good. Right. Athena maintains absolute control over this space. Beyond the gate, she has doubtless built herself an abode worthy of a god. and now awaits the arrival of her supplicants. For now, we place our trust in you. The rest must wait until we have Athena before us. Right now, Athena must be the sole focus of your attention. She shall not hesitate to exploit any weakness she can sense. Right. Now I'm ready.
I'm back on. Okay.
Running on Charlie.
Charlie bit my finger. It really hurt.
What?
Have you not seen
I
that?
was thinking more of, let's go to Candy Mountain, Charlie.
That's what I was thinking.
I was thinking of Charlie bit my finger.
Good Candy Mountain, Charlie.
All right, I am ready.
I'm like, you're using the wrong voice. And I'm like, oh wait, no, you're talking about that one.
The one that lives rent free in my head. All right, I commence.
Well,
All right, good luck.
Who's not ready?
Charlie.
Charlie, I am legit gonna bite your finger in a second. It's really gonna hurt. There we go. Okay.
And then we go in.
That's all you have to do.
Threaten violence. Wow, look at this place.
You have done well to reach the seat of godhood. Now, bear your souls to me.
Oh my god. Yeah, the music.
Die in this fight, so.
All right, I'm undeafened now.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't
Here we
hear.
go again.
I didn't hear any of that.
So, I said before we pull, there's a good chance, we're gonna try to do our best with call-outs, there's a good chance a lot of people will die a lot in this fight. So,
Okay.
do one call already, check. Okay. I can do that, yeah.
Show me your all, that I might become divinity manifest!
Just got my nightmare starts going, that's fine.
Krullas.
We'll see.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Notice the side that the rings are showing up on
Yep.
and the order that they are.
I didn't.
From nothing, I mold life.
If you have a tether, aim it away from people.
You cannot escape my eternal
You might need to zoom out to see those rings when she starts putting them out.
I'm zoomed all the way out.
Okay.
These chains are forged from the fabric of creation.
Where's the donut?
Look for the donut. Look for the donut. Go to where.
This is going to end up in stand. Check your Homer Simpson going to eat the donut.
Money can be exchanged for goods and services?
Super chain theory. So here we are again. Go to the short donut.
Short donut, then long donut.
Or it's gonna be the Hertz donut.
Shine brilliant for me!
No!
Oh, I forgot about that one. That was my bad.
Me too. I'm just waiting for that one part to happen.
Yep. We know exactly what it is, and you'll know too in a moment. Okay, there are lines on the floor.
Don't stand there. Get away from where the glowy parts are.
You weren't even finished with that sentence by the time I got it fucking done.
Alright, feathers again.
Aim the tethers away. I have Ahty.
I need to go back.
Oh shit, right? See, I wasn't even paying attention that
You
time. I'm
cannot
down.
escape my
I got rezzed while I was falling.
Thank you.
Let's turn. We gotta do our best not to do that next time. It's gonna be a combo. Yeah.
This is but a glimpse of a god's strength. Behold
Kill the
such
ass.
power as you will never wield.
I need to stand out. I gotta do it.
Yeah, everybody's gonna get a circle here. Just move out to the edge when that happens.
Game's at 65%. We can use either common savers and LB with these.
Let's go, my best.
Don't worry, but I think they're powered up on
Seven
these, so
hells,
we
the
might.
pinnacle of the heavens.
Yeah, this might be
The
an instant
world
death.
shall tremble.
Xanalis, thank you so much for the follow.
Yep. We have to kill all the ads, otherwise they do the white there.
Yeah, too many DPS down. Yeah. We're getting smarter though.
If possible, during that section when we have that little small 8-site octagon or whatever, try to bring the ads to the very middle. When you get your circle that is on you, it's going to drop one at a time. When you get your circle, you just run to the edge. Everybody else just stay in the middle doing AoE.
The only problem with that, Malik, is the tanks can get the AoE too, so they're gonna be stacked.
That's true.
Ads together.
Yeah.
So just stay away from AoEs if you can.
Also, if you hold control and up and down on the arrow keys, you can change your angle of the thing if you need to see up higher.
Oh, that is a life hack. Holy shit.
Yeah, the wings can be hard to see. I do my best to angle when the plates fall down, when the arena falls down. We're trying to do our best to align the boss to face straight on so that half the arena is not getting hit by the wing attack. Let's give it another whack.
Divinity manifest! You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
So see the circles, top to bottom?
Yeah.
So stay on the left side, move to the right, and stay to the right. It's gonna, because it's gonna be wrong for you.
Yep. I fucked up.
From nothing, I mold life. You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Go to the right side. So it'll be right, no. Okay, swap, and stay over here.
Thank you for that.
These chains are forged from the fabric
Don't have
of
time.
creation.
Look for the donut. Second donut.
This is the short donut, the long donut, right? Yep.
Yep.
Shine brilliant for me!
Cartwheels, get out of the way.
Oh, wow, that was close.
Sorry, that is one that to this day I still have an issue with. I realize it when I see the name of the spell, Parthios, it's parting the thing, aka the knockback.
Yeah.
Our lines on the floor.
Tethered after this.
The ones that are connected east-west are the only ones that will remain after the next set get deleted, so remember that too. So just after this attack, oh shit, I've got tether, I'm moving. Ooh, that was close. Thank you.
Should be wing style.
There we go.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Alright, stay on the left. So the left and then go to the right and stay on the right.
Yep.
Okay. I know, I'm trying to get heals out, dude.
This is but a glimpse of the god's strength.
Alright, and this is where gotta focus on that. So the more we can get them together in AoE, the better, but again.
Let's bring them like over to the edge so people can run over the areas.
Oh, stop following me! Stop following me!
There.
Let's stand on that.
Awesome. Much quicker.
Oh, you fell.
Seven elves to the pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble!
I got him. Hard cast because I can't do effects anyway here.
Singularly resolute soul. These chains are forged from the fabric of creation.
Super chain. Get ready for donut.
Crazy donut time.
Yep, crazy donut.
Shine brilliant for me!
Son of a bitch!
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
The same.
We all got wasted.
So you have to, yeah. So we have to stay out of its knockback and then move into the donut.
Yep.
We are now even smarter.
Alright. They're all good. I'm just
Try this again.
Show me your all, that I might become divinity manifest!
Operation H feels good.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Alright, so go to the left. We will then move to the right, and then move back to the left.
How did I die? Why?
From nothing, I mold
very quick.
life.
That was butts. Not a good time.
Yeah, as soon as the
You
green
cannot escape my eternal
thing on the
gaze.
ground vanishes, so go to the right side. Over here.
Where I am.
Over here, over here, over here, over here.
I'm where you're jumping!
Okay. It's dependent on the angle they are, not the battlefield.
She don't want to turn.
No, it doesn't.
These chains are forged from the fabric of creation.
I've now got a hot guy looking for that Partheos attack. Hate that damn attack.
Such a quick cast time.
I'm good with quick cast. Now you see where I'm standing? I'm still technically in the circle, and then you just gotta move just a little bit.
Shine brilliant for me!
Here we go, Partheos, get out of her way. There we go. fights before our group because we were all learning it at the same time.
Good night, Zoen. Take care of yourself. Sleep well.
Okay, get ready for the
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
to go to the left side. We're gonna stay after the first hit and move after the second hit. So stay. Now move.
This is but a glimpse of the
Good night,
God's
Theo. Take
strength.
care.
Alright, get ready for ads.
Behold such power as you will never wield.
Okay, get out of the middle. Yep, got it.
Same exact number as we got last time, too. 53.
Seven hells to the pinnacle
Yep.
of the heavens. The world shall tremble.
The new cast bar on their name is helping so much.
Such a singularly resolute soul. These chains are forged from
Alright,
the
here's
fabric
super
of
chain again, so
creation.
donuts. But
Yeah, this is
watch out for Scorpios. Okay, so there it is, but get off to the side. Be aware that it's where the tank is going to aim it. Okay, so get away. Watch out, watch out. Alright, now get into the donut. Yeah.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Alright, and to the left side. Left side. Move over. Stay here.
I ate it anyway. I wasn't quick enough.
Today, my theory shall be proven as
Take it,
fact.
Boji.
And spread.
If you move, if you angle things,
Right.
it's a pain to deal with. Especially those cats.
Athena wants to be your devil and also your angel.
Also, your angle. I will show you the treasure story.
It's like an acorn glued to the bottom of my torso.
So probably another part for them before Super Chain, so prepare for that.
Probably.
That's Tether and Super Chain.
To silent vessels, I give voice.
God, where do I go? Oh, wow.
Away from the exploding world. Yeah.
Oh, I was right there.
But everyone is exploding.
Shine brilliant for me.
Scorpios, get out of their way. I need...
I'm gonna talk
Okay.
since I'm not animated. Okay. Since I'm not anime.
Today, my theory shall be proven as fact.
Probably held on my LV3 foot healer, but it's a good time.
These chains are forged from the
Super
fabric
chain.
of creation.
So donuts. Get ready for Parthios.
Shine brilliant for me!
There it is. Get over to the donut.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Stay on the left. Over here. We'll then move to the right and then stay over there.
Today, my theory shall be proven as fact.
Come on, ladies. Die already. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. There we go. GG. Awesome. Wish I was there for the the 0.1 second Ahty res healing shenanigans. Dozy, my favorite was when I was rezzed, right when the platform grew its teeth and then fell. I rezzed on that platform and died again.
Alright, I'm gonna head to bed. It was fun. Awesome job, everyone.
Fantastic.
We won't be back, I'm guessing, 2 weeks, right, Ahty?
Yeah, so next Wednesday there's no raid because I will be in Massachusetts on a business trip. But the following Wednesday, yeah, I will be. I'll be getting back like late Thursday night, so I'll be ready to go for MSQ that Friday. I think it's the 15th. So if you had any questions about the schedule or wanted to see the schedule for real, I posted it in announcements a couple of days ago. So I would definitely check that out if you can.
So we will rejoin. I don't have a calendar. I do have a calendar. On the 20th, we'll do the Endwalker Alliance raids.
Ooh, I can't wait. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Have a great night, everyone.
You too. Thanks for hosting, Tozu. This was awesome.
Thank you. Enjoy.
All right. All right. Let's exit and see where this goes. Countless years I waited within that stifling crystal. And now, when my dream is finally within reach, you stand in my way. Your dream is naught but selfish ambition. Its fulfillment would benefit only you. And why, Athena? At the end of this road to godhood, what did you hope to find? It matters not. The fact remains that she worked against the interests of the star. Even so, I would hear her answer. I would know why my mother cast us aside. How unlike you, Ericthonios. You were never so inquisitive before. Having struck upon a hypothesis, There is but one thing the wise woman desires. Irrefutable proof. My theory was that any true God would see us as we are, imperfect. She would hammer out our flaws and build something greater. To prove this could not but benefit the star, I would give it the perfect stewards, that it might shine brighter than any other. And you would destroy the lives already upon it? In that I am no different from our peers. Over the course of eons, how many creations have we wrought? Such creatures cannot but usher their inferior predecessors into oblivion. Even without our meddling, nature would take the self-same course. If the destination is the same, is it somehow worse to arrive there by the guidance of a god? I think not. The Orosite made such thoughts irresistible, perhaps, but it cannot have created them from the whole cloth. This is Athena's truth. Sailor's Tailor, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. It's nice to see you, sailors. What right have you to pass judgment? You were but a vessel for my masterwork. Your purpose ends there. My only mistake was leaving you possessed of a soul. What a great mom, huh? What a bitch. What are you saying? Poor Erechthonios. Always the last to arrive at the obvious conclusion. I gave birth to you for a single reason, that you might serve as my tool. And like any tool, I crafted you to suit my needs, that you might accept my essence when the time came. Of course, I also made you more amenable to my demands, and ensured that you would feel a cloying affection for your dear mother. However, it seems my tinkering was insufficient. My very feelings were of your design? You created a boy unable to grasp even the simplest magic. Ever hopelessly clinging to his mother's robes, unable to do otherwise. I was doomed from the start. Yet here you are, standing in defiance of her design. You are more than what she made you. I still feel the sting of it, but with pain comes clarity. You ill deserve to wear the mantle of a god. As stubborn as you are witless, if the star will not be mine, then it serves no purpose. To obliterate the ethereal sea and stem the flow of life. She will do no such thing. Before the battle, La Habrea told me I was the key to finishing this. Although I am but an illusion, my soul has crossed eons to find its home in another. One whose body Athena has seen fit to purloin as her own. Much of what I once was now resides in him. Should my memories seize this chance to follow suit, they may resound enough to wake his mind. But Athena inhabits him still. What will become of you? I don't know. But if I can rouse his soul, perhaps it will disrupt Athena's hold. It's the best chance we have. My whole life, others have looked down upon me. But I've never given up searching for my purpose. Now I've found it. This decision is yours to make, and yours alone. Do as you will, my son. I know you shall make me proud. Erechthonios, do not dare. No. Stop this. Your words hold sway over me no longer. My life is my own, and I have found my true family. My power wanes. The vessel rejects me? What is happening? Athena's magics should be impotent with no body to fuel them. Precisely. Athena was the sole force holding the space around Pandaemonium together, and now it crumbles. Although little would change if we were buried here, we cannot let this be Ahty's final resting place. Of all my miscalculations, to think that you would be my undoing, that you would even be capable of defying me. Is there more you would say to me? Or have you decided to return to your dear mother's bosom? Have you brought Claudian back to me? Apologies, but I am only the dregs of your own memory. I can do naught but watch as the evil you've wrought collapses, burying you under its weight. How disappointing. Truly useless to the last. And who made me that way? Wow. questions, questions, and more questions. Why did Claudian set out by himself? What did he see? Oh, I hope he does wake up soon. At least on the surface, Professor Claudian appears unharmed. We must wait for him to regain consciousness to judge anything beyond that, I fear. Although Ericthonios was not but a collection of memories, I know his absence pains you. But he acted with resolve, full aware of the potential consequences. Let us look back on this moment not with sorrow, but with pride. Yeah, like, Weewoo drew this heckin' adorable, awesome PNG tuber. And I love it. It's fantastic. You both are the heroes of the day. Athena's ambitions would have swallowed the world had you not stemmed their advance. We shall stay here, both to look over Professor Claudian and ensure that there are no further disturbances in the ethereal sea. You should rest, and I will not take no for an answer. We shall stay here and wait for Claudian to regain his senses. Pray rest while you can. Okay, they don't say anything new. It seems we can do naught but wait. Perhaps we might discuss a matter which has been troubling me. While your colleague Nemgigi was enlightening us to the historical events which led to this era, she let slip the name of one of the Asians, La Habrea. Although she knew of the figure only from her research, she was most insistent that there is no evidence connecting the Asian to myself. Yet I am aware that this La Habrea used the heart of Sabik to sow chaos throughout your world, and I would be a fool to deny such strong connections between us. You are the only one present who has met the Asian in question, so I would ask you directly, are he and I one and the same? Is my fate to work in the shadows and bring about untold destruction? Is it him, though? That's the thing. The thing is, though, they share a name and a mask. That's it. Right now. Like, there's no indication that it's actually him. There's no similarity in they are the same. It is a title, yeah. That's a thing. That's actually the really good point. That's a really good point. La Habrea is a title. So La Habrea from this era could be different. He could have had 2 or 3 successors by the time all that other shit happened. Or did the ages cause them to go crazy? I don't know. We have no reason to believe that the title changed hands between Elpis and the final days. True. But the thing is, though, can we be certain that it's the same person? Yeah. But the thing is that we never saw La Habrea never made an appearance on Elpis while we were there. So we have no idea if this is really them or not. Yeah, okay. You are him. I see. If you say it is so, then there is no reason to disbelieve it. These Ascians, or Paragons, I'm told, were ruthless in their schemes to rejoin the Sundered Worlds. I have heard but a small number of their deeds, and still I find it difficult to comprehend the depths to which they were willing to sink. Desperation drove them to madness, yeah. I get it. To choose a path of evil, all for the sake of the star. I admit, 'tis a decision I would make under the right circumstances. Although the ages may take their toll, my devotion to my duty will never waver. Paying no heed to what might be lost, I will treat the heart of Sabik as a mere tool for my own ends. Okay, that sounds like Athena. Only instead of the heart of Sabik, it's Erichthonios. Never caring to look beyond the surface, I will unleash forces that I fail to truly comprehend, and remain blissfully ignorant of my hypocrisy all the while. Ah, it appears Claudian has awakened. Ahty, I have some faint memories of what transpired. You stood against Athena and won. And you were there too. La Habrea, Erichthonios' memories of you dwell within me still. Through unyielding discipline, you hope to forge a son equal to yourself, but the crucible you placed him in left scars which were loath to heal. Yet you were never motivated by selfishness. As you did was in service of your duty, at least I will hear no more. Though you may possess Erichthonios' memories, you are not him. In rebirth, you have become someone else entirely, and you belong to this age. As such, I am your enemy, and an enemy does not deserve sympathy. Of course, I would never condone the actions of the Ascian, but you are not him. You are La Habrea of the Convocation. You spared no effort in saving us from Athena's machinations. For that, you deserve the utmost praise, and my personal thanks. If you insist on deceiving yourself, then so be it. My stance remains unchanged. The most difficult of your trials is behind you, but you may find that Pandaemonium has yet to relinquish the last of its secrets. Among them is the identity of Hephaestos' liberator, who set the very first wheels in motion. There is but one place to find these answers: the past. However, I must insist that you keep silent about Athena's fate. While I doubt it would change the decisions I make, you should not tender us information we could not uncover ourselves. Now that I have said my piece, I shall follow in my son's footsteps. Goodbye, La Habrea. I liked knowing this one. These odious memories will fade to nothing, as was always their fate. Farewell. My time too draws near, but I believe I can stay long enough to see this matter through. You shall journey to the past to seek out the truth of La Habrea's words, yes? While Themis himself may have been there to see this encounter, I have the unique opportunity to hear your perspective on the matter. That is, of course, if you will share it with me. I look forward to it. I shall take to the ethereal sea one final time as I await your return. Now all that is left is to return to Pandaemonium and ask La Habrea to shed light upon its few remaining mysteries. I look forward to your return. I too shall stay here and await your return. I could use the rest, and there is a matter I would discuss with you and Themis before we say our farewells. Rosinante and I will return to Aporia and make our report to Master Fortuno at once. Oh, where to begin? I believe we've yet to see the full effect these events will have on the ethereal sea. Once Professor Claudian recovers, we must conduct a thorough investigation. All right. Time for Agnoresis. Although wrapping this up is going to take longer than I have left for an ad, so I'm unfortunately going to have to do a 3-minute ad break. So I'm just going to do that super quick right now. So get up out of your chairs, stretch your wiggies, grab yourself a drinky and a snack, and I'll see you back here in exactly 3 minutes. BRB. Welcome back. All right. So where am I headed? I got it. I'm gonna fly there in the interest of time. I love this place so much. Yeah, we love you so much. What? Heck. Oh shit. There's a bunch of dudes. Hegemony is here? What? Didn't we kill her? Ah, you must be Ahty. I'm Hegemony, keyword of Abyssos. But I suspect you may already know that. We did meet once before, after all, although I was not entirely myself at the time. Thanks to you, however, I can rightly say my faculties are mine once more. At present, I am taking stock of the damage done to the facility. That was the other one. Oh, gotcha. I hope you don't mind, Ahty, but given the late hour, I'm continuing on. I hope you don't mind, Ahty, but given the late hour, I'm continuing on through to completion. Okay. Wait, are you continuing or not? Because I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going until it's done. I'm finishing the quest line, same. Thank you for checking up on us. Did you speak with Hegemony and the other warders on your way here? The work is long, but we have made great strides in undoing Athena's battling. Ahty, I didn't expect to see you again so soon, but 'tis always a joy. You seem quite happy to be here. Ahty, truth be told, I thought you would have little reason to ever visit this place again. It seems I was wrong. I'm looking for answers. How neatly you obfuscate your motivations. Do as you will, then. She has gone through the trouble to visit us, so I hardly think curtness is in order. We braved Pandaemonium together. Why not at least share with her our progress? I have relinquished control of Pandaemonium to La Habrea. I was never meant to hold it for long, and now such authority resides in rightful hands. With La Habrea's help, we have poured through Athena's research into the Hemethoi. Thus were we able to restore Hegemony's mind and body. Yet there is still much work to be done, damage to repair, keywords to replace. The tasks are too many to count. But although the path may be long, our progress is steady. I believe we can safely say that Pandaemonium will soon function as it did before. Indeed. Before we reach that point, however, there are some matters which must be put to rest. One concerns Pandaemonium itself, and another is a personal matter. Until they are settled, I cannot move forward. It shall not take long. Lack of resolve caused me to delay, but I have chosen my course. These concerns must be weighty indeed. Do you intend to share your burdens with us? If you would bear witness, then come. Your arrival at this very moment almost beggars belief, but I shall not ask you to leave. I simply ask that you do not interfere, no matter what may happen. stay here. This will be over soon. Why did you call me here, Master La Habrea? There is still much to be done if the warders are to be freed. You have served within Pandaemonium since Athena's time, have you not? That makes you the most senior key ward, now that Agdistus is gone. As such, you deserve to know a secret few others are privileged to hear, one concerning myself. Separating Hephaestos from myself required removing part of my soul. A necessary sacrifice, but one which came at no small cost to my natural talents. I am but a shadow of the man I was at the time of my appointment as La Habrea. I could never hope to wield the same magics as Hephaestos. Magics that Hephaestos used to bind the warders' minds, let alone break their shackles. That tone of defeat does not befit your voice, Master La Habrea. Do not give in to despair. There is no despair, only truth. I do not confide in you to garner cheap sympathy. Hephaestos left behind fascinating research. His conclusion was that in order to transform a vessel into a hemitheos, absolute control over their mind was essential. As you well know, the magics used to achieve such domination exploited strong emotions within their victims' hearts. In the case of Hesperos and Agdistus, their respect for me. Upon slipping his bonds, Hephaestos took steps to throw Pandaemonium into chaos. With their attention divided, keyword and warder alike were easy targets. But there was an act that came before. Regardless of Hephaestos' prowess, he could not have won freedom on his own. For long days and nights I pondered who might have released him. I could only conclude that Athena's plans were set in motion long, long ago when she claimed the mind of one of her admirers. Hegemony. None would question your pride in your position, your devotion to Pandaemonium. But you do not believe I am the one fit to lead it, do you? Your loyalty lies not with my vision for Pandaemonium, but Athena's. Master La Habrea, whatever has spurred the sudden accusation, I assure you there is a proper explanation. What are you doing, La Habrea? As I have already stated, even should I detect Athena's tinkering, I am currently powerless to dispel it. And so I have come to a decision, one which was made with the best interest of our star in mind. In order to build a better future, I require the strength I have lost. I must embrace these odious memories. Mark well this sight. Engrave it upon your very soul. You now bear witness to the true La Habrea. cannot imagine this was an easy choice, but it is done. Is she alive? Yes, and she shall remember this lesson well. Athena's puppet no longer, I see. She may yet harbor ill will toward me, but that is a risk I am willing to take. Our star requires a steady hand to guide it, and now mine is equal to the task. I can no longer allow Pandaemonium to divert my focus. Hegemony, I would ask that you serve me anew. There is none other more suited to overseeing this prison. None other who would take such pride in their duty. My loyalty to Athena led me to betray you once before. Why would you allow me to keep the position of keyword? I require your talents, as I require Hephaestios's. The past is of no consequence. Very well. In honor of our fallen colleagues, I shall restore this institution to its former glory. La Habrea is himself once more. He wields his authority without hesitation, and thinks not twice once his judgment has sounded. Yet he is different from Athena. He thinks only of the betterment of the star. So long as duty guides his actions, he shall not share her fate. And should his convictions ever waver, the emissary will set him back on the proper course. Good. If this is the path he chooses to walk, then I will walk it with him. I'll allow our bond to fray no further. As his son, I will support him in the days ahead. I would not ask you to say the same, Ahty. You and I stand on peaks separated by vast chasms. Our perspectives shall never align. And never shall one give way to the other, for such is our nature. With that in mind, let us consider any debts between us to be void. Before you leave here, mark well these words. My resolve shall weather loss unfathomable, and yield before no obstacle. Walk your path with the same conviction. Master La Habrea saw through me long ago, but now my mind is unclouded by doubt, and I shall not fail him again. Hephaestios and La Habrea were one and the same when he was named as one of the convocation. This change poses no need for concern, for all is as it should be. From this day forward, I will do what I can to aid my father, and in this way I shall forge my own future. If not for you, my long-slumbering demons may have gone unslain. I would have never been forced to reconsider my true nature. Yet, as I said, do not consider this an admission of debt. Now, I believe you have other places to be. Remain here any longer, and I may be inclined to place you in a cell next to one of our more recalcitrant subjects. Wow. Okay. You're welcome. Aporia time. Talk to him with the ethereal lens. Okay. It would be nice if I could TP right there. But I guess not. Oof. I am a sleepy baby, y'all. I didn't realize there was going to be an hour of wind down. TP stands for titty power. You got it. That is absolutely correct. I'm going to log and lurk. Good night, Ahty. Good night, Poji. Thanks for a wonderful night and hanging out with us. I've recorded almost 40 gig. I've recorded almost 40 gig of video tonight. That's nuts. It's usually half that. That is gonna take a while to upload. Get in there. Let's get in there. There's Themis. Ah, you are returned. I should like to hear of what you discovered, though I believe your friend has business with us first. There you are, Ahty. While you were away, Themis brought me up to speed on all that happened, while I was held prisoner. His story shone light upon any number of questions that were niggling at my conscience. Namely, those concerning the ethereal signature emanating from Az's Law. Doubtless its source was Athena, reaching out as far as she could from her prison, ever grasping for someone to take Ericthonios' place, grasping for the body his soul resided in. I wanted to ask, when you first found the crystal, were you unable to hear the memories stored within? Indeed. It was only after our research was well underway that I could hearken to its whispers. Contact with the crystal should have awakened the memories, but the passage of time likely changed Ericthonios' soul in subtle ways. Perhaps ethereal resonance was a gradual process in this case. However, being attuned to Ericthonios exposed you to Athena's voice as well. Doubtless the choice to venture forth into Az's Law was not your own. It was Athena's influence working through you. I do recall being strangely fixated on acting alone. I never would have encouraged such recklessness usually, although the choice was not entirely my own. I am still ashamed of my actions. Reflection is how we plant the seeds of growth, although we must not blame ourselves for events out of our control. That the voice in the crystal belonged to the person from which your soul originated. Well, not even the most brilliant researcher could come to that conclusion. Your reassurance means more than you know. Thank you. Now, one final matter. It concerns the very crystal whose discovery set this adventure in motion. Perhaps sparked by recent events, a new light began to shine from within its depths. From my experience, this may indicate that a new memory has floated to the surface, eager to be observed. For some time, the question of why La Habrea and Erichthonios would leave such a crystal behind in the first place has lingered in the back of my mind. With Erichthonios' memories and such magical talents as are at my disposal, I believe I can make this final memory manifest for us all to behold. Shall we witness it together? I leave this memory for you, the future of our star. The final days have come, and the creation magics we have so relied upon now hasten our downfall. But despair has not yet won out. La Habrea and the others of the Convocation are working to stem the chaos which threatens to engulf our star. Their plan requires great sacrifice. Elidibus, Themis, has already offered to give his life for our salvation. Yet there is another problem which must be dealt with: Pandaemonium, wherein are confined our most vicious creations. Even should we survive the final days, it will take time to restore order. If Pandaemonium's cells were breached and their prisoners set upon the star, our hard-won peace would be obliterated in an instant. Someone must stay behind to ensure that never happens. With Themis and La Habrea otherwise indisposed, that responsibility falls to me. And that is why I must defy the directive of the Convocation. My soul will not be offered to manifest the will of the star, but instead consigned to eternal vigil. I know that in doing so, the final days may take me. I may not live to see my duty upheld. That's why I have resolved to set the crystal adrift in the tides of the underworld. It contains memories of Pandaemonium from both my father and I, and shall bear this warning to the future, even if I cannot. I've imbued the crystal with magics that will attract it to my essence. Even should I journey through the underworld and be born anew, this message will reach me. Pandaemonium shall not be left unattended. If all else fails, then perhaps another woman like my dear friend will come along. One with an almost unnatural ability to pick up the scent of trouble. I wonder where she is now, how many souls she has saved, and how many beasts she has slain since last we met. Alongside my warning, this memory shall carry a wish. Ahty, may we meet again. Now listen well. If anyone receives this message, you must come to Pandaemonium. Please make haste. I repeat. Well, that dispels the last of my doubts. Thank you for humoring me. And now we come to this. It survived. Is that the heart of Sabik? Yes, the heart of Sabik. The tie that bound Athena's memories to my body, no doubt. When I regained my senses, I found it on my person. Now it appears your efforts have left it bereft of memories. No trace remains of Athena. Big fat tacos and big fat yep, you got it. However, its power as Orosite yet remains, and it may prove to be a valuable trove of knowledge in the hands of the right researcher. I feel that fate has left it with me for a reason. I shall take my leave, but on behalf of my colleagues, nay, the entire Star, I thank you both for putting an end to Athena's wickedness. Wow. That is interesting, Poji. That's kind of nuts.
I see. Then Hephaestos' story has been laid bare.
Hephaestos'. Gotcha. Okay.
As has the nature of our mysterious crystal. The questions which led us into Pandaemonium are answered, and soon order shall be restored. I too can fade away, unburdened by regret. I could not have reached this point without you, friend. So many revelations. But there are more, if you would dig a little deeper. Elidibus's soul was plucked from the ethereal sea, and from it I was wrought. Surely you have a passing interest in what I remember, in what I feel.
Oh, absolutely.
You deserve what answers I can provide. While my memories of Pandaemonium are clear, all else is hazy at best. Perhaps Athena made me this way. Or perhaps it is the result of who or what I was before. Still, I can recall vague figures, scenes from my future and your past. At the Crystal Tower's peak, we clash. And later, from that self-same spire, I send you forth. Into our age. Into Elpis. Why do I decide on such a course? Formless as these images are, I cannot say. However, I can hazard a guess. Somewhere within my fragmented memories, I catch a glimpse of our journey into Pandaemonium. A glimpse which shows not the path we took or the destination where it led us, yet by its very presence demands that you are required in Elpis. And even if that act is but one link in the chain of events which ends in Atheris' salvation, then this all has meaning. Our time together, every moment, is worthwhile, and I am unburdened by regret.
Wow.
That said, it is possible my motivations become something else entirely. That you would cross this vast expanse in the hopes of being reunited with your allies. A devotion that once would have baffled me. But after having been to the depths of that twisted prison and back, I think I can understand. Now, I have pulled back the curtain as far as I dare. The people of your age call this the Ethereal Sea, a name I quite enjoy, for it teems with life, each star a soul on its journey. And among these uncountable stars, it was yours that crossed my path. For that, I shall be forever grateful. I wish you well on your journey. A journey as long as your star is bright. A journey not bound by the confines of this world or any other.
Next time, see you, buddy.
How fascinating. The truths that dwell at the edge of sleep. The course of history is set by its victors. It is immutable, and yet should this star continue upon its path, look, the light.
Wow. This fucking game, y'all. Holy shit. Welcome back, Ahty. I hope you said farewell to Themis for me. Recent events have given me not only a new focus for my research, but also insights into my own origins. Truly 'tis a gift I would never hope to repay. As La Habrea said, I am not Ericthonios, yet I bear a part of him inside me, and I shall do what I can to follow the traces he has left behind in the present day. A spark has been struck in my mind. I am ready to pursue my research with a fervor the likes of which I have not had since my youth. Doubtless I shall have need of you in the days and moons ahead. When that time comes, I only hope that you will once again lend me your sound counsel. Until then, may you fare well. Achievement unlocked. Awesome jail. Great job. What? Who thinks up the names of this stuff? Will next raid day be an alliance thing? It could be. It could be. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to be. We have to get with Tozu, and we have to figure that out. What holy heck? But holy heck. Yeah, that's the end of that. And yeah, I should raid out and sleep. I really should. Oh my god, I went an hour over when I usually end. Holy shit. I might be a wreck tomorrow. But holy heck, who do we got going? Who is doing a thing? I think I already found who I'm gonna raid, but I'm gonna see who else is on also. Let's see. Let's see. Everybody who's on, I have raided recently. But I know who I'm gonna raid. I know who we're gonna visit. Let's see. You want to chill with my favorite blue-red panda who just happens to be playing Kerbal Space Program right now? I know it's kind of a far cry from Final Fantasy XIV, but Blue Zest is seriously one of my favorite streamers. Blue Zest is a character. Just has the loveliest sense of humor, and like, I would challenge anybody not to get a smile on their face within seconds of going into that stream. But Zest is amazing. So let's go visit Blue Zest. L-U-Z-E-S-T TV. Yeah, let's do it. All right, there we go. I am hungry and tired. Oh my god. Folks, thank you all so much for a wonderful night. And also, again, shout out for Tozu for being an amazing host and like just killing it. Killing it. This is just an incredible experience for me. And like, you know, all of y'all are just awesome to game with. And like, I can't wait till we do it again soon. This is the second to the last stream before my trip. The last one is going to be Friday night at 6 p.m. PST. I'm going to have to discuss with people what we're actually going to do, because I was thinking it was going to be MSQ, but it might be Hildebrand. We'll see. We'll see. Stay tuned for that, but it's certainly going to be Final Fantasy XIV no matter what. Yeah, that's going to do it for me tonight. Y'all, thank you so much again for a wonderful night. Take care of yourselves and each other. Drink all the water, eat all the food, get all the rest. Before you know it, we're going to be gaming again soon, and that's Friday night at 6 p.m. Friday night, 6 p.m. PST for some Final Fantasy XIV. But until then, folks, just get a good night's sleep. Eat your vegetables. Take your vitamins. And, yeah, I'll see you Friday. Alrighty, take care, folks. Have a good night. Bye!